Sinahi magazine for the blind.
So we're still with nouns, and this time we're doing countable versus uncountable. This time we're doing this, we're doing them in detail, okay? This time we're doing them in detail. We saw them actually the other day when we studied types of nouns. So we will see definitions of both countable and uncountable nouns, and some basic question patterns that we use with these two types of nouns. And in the end, we'll look at quantifiers we use with each type. Let's begin with countable nouns. So what do we mean by countable nouns? Can you answer, because we talked about this?
Can I answer?
Yeah.
Countable nouns that noun we can count it.
Don't say يعني in the middle.
Okay. 1 pen, 2 pens, 3, 4 هيك يعني.
Not هيك يعني. You can answer in English. I'm 100% sure. Try.
Okay. Noun, countable nouns are
Yeah.
I want والله اني اعرف شلونها بس ما اعرف شلون اقول بالانجليزي.
Now you know. You said it.
Okay. When that noun, when we can count it. For example, we have one computer. We can't count the computer. We can say 1 computer, 2 computers, 3, 4.
Good. Good, Shireen. That's it. You see?
Yep.
Countable nouns are nouns that we can count, okay? Countable, okay? Let's break the word countable into two parts because it is made up of two parts. The word count, and able. So countable, which means able to be counted. In other words, we can count the numbers of these nouns. This is what we mean by countable nouns, because they are separate or individual objects. And countable nouns, they can be singular or plural. Okay, again, we said that the other day. Singular means one of something, and plural means more than one of something. And you have to, okay, just but not one. It means more than one. 2 things, 3 things, 5 people. So with countable nouns, we use determiners, okay? And determiners are words like the, this, that, my, his, her, and so forth. For example, we can say, I have a book, I use the determiner the article, or which means one book. And when it is in the plural, we just drop the article, the determiner a, and add an s to the word book. I have many books, 2 books. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, good. So let's move on to see or to look at some question patterns that we use with countable nouns. We have the first question, how many? And this is a quantity question when we are inquiring about the quantity of something. Here, when we use this, please be careful to use many because it is a quantity question plus the yes sound that indicates that the noun is in the plural form, and this is with regular plurals, okay? We say how many blah blah, for example, how many pets, how many houses do you have, how many children. Here children, we don't add an s to child, okay? It changes into children because it is a regular plural, and a question mark, of course, if you are writing it. Change the verb according to what you want to ask about. Is it clear concerning this question?
Yes.
Clear.
Okay. Yes, it's clear.
So
Yes.
We have the word any, okay? We use a question with the word any. For example, do you have any strawberries? Do you have any strawberries? And the answer can be I have no, if you don't have, I have no strawberries, or I don't have any strawberries. This is in the negative. So if you have, you can say I have, I don't know, some strawberries, if you don't want to be specific about how many strawberries you have. Or I have, I don't know, a kilo of strawberries. We ask these questions with plurals, okay? Countable nouns in the plural. Is it okay concerning any?
Okay.
yes, it's okay.
We ask this, do you have any children, any pens, any strawberries? If we want to know some information, to get, okay? In order to get some information. However, we can ask a question using the word any to make a request, okay? For example, can I have any strawberries? Yes, you can. No, you can't. Clear?
Yes, it's clear. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's clear.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So if you don't have any questions concerning what countable nouns are and the questions we use, okay, the question patterns we use with these nouns, let's move on to the quantifiers we use with countable nouns. And we mean by quantifiers are all the words we use when we are talking about the amount of something. We'll have a look at the quantifiers we use with countable nouns. We have the first ones are no and any. Okay, when you don't have anything, nothing, you can use these two quantifiers. I have no books. Okay, I have no computers. I have no strawberries. I don't have any strawberries. I don't have any pens. I don't have any cars. I don't have any houses, etc. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
The second one is almost no. What does it mean, almost no? It means close to no or close to zero. Okay? I have almost no tomatoes left in my kitchen. We have another synonym for almost no, hardly any. For example, there are hardly any children at school today. You see, all these words, we call them in English quantifiers. They tell us about the amount the quantity, the number of something. Is it clear?
It's clear.
Yes.
Of course.
So we reach a couple of, the quantifier, a couple of, and this means when you have two things, okay? For example, there are a couple of shoes on the floor. Is it okay? A couple of. Then we have a few, which is just above a couple of. There are a few cars on the road today. Several indicates that there is a larger number of something. It is like many. Several, many are almost the same. There are several children on the street. Then we have some, the quantifier some, which is a vague, very, very vague quantifier because it can mean a smaller amount or a reasonable amount of something. Is it okay with some? I have some books. This means it can be small, a small amount, a small number, a few books, or a reasonable number of books, 10, 13. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a lot of and loads of. They are the same. You either say a lot of or loads of, and they both refer to a good number of something. Here, when you have so many things, you can say a lot of. I have a lot of pens. I have loads of pens. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Quite a few. It doesn't mean a few, but just a little below few. A few, okay? I have quite a few ideas.
Okay.
And the last ones, of course, this is not everything. The last two ones, tons of and a bunch of, and these two are quite casual. They are casual, they are informal. I have a bunch of email letters to read, and tons and a bunch of refer to many, many things. Is it okay concerning the quantifiers? And we always put the noun that comes after these quantifiers in the plural. Don't forget the S sound of the plural, and don't forget with irregular nouns plurals to change the form of these irregular plurals. Is it okay concerning countable nouns?
Yes, miss, it's clear, but I have question.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, go ahead, Shiri.
A lot of. Different, but different just in the pronunciation or what?
No, a lot of
Okay.
and loads of.
Aha, we have S.
Yeah, the second we
Okay.
have S, we don't have the determiner A.
بس يا نفس
It is
المعنى.
a lot of, loads of. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, welcome. And now let's look at uncountable noun. It's just the opposite of countable nouns. Uncountable nouns or non-countable nouns are nouns that we can't count. We can't count the numbers or numbers of the amounts of these nouns. Again, we have the prefix un, an, which indicates that these nouns are not able to be counted. So what should we do if we can't count the numbers of these nouns? What should we do then? Okay, we can count the units of these nouns, the parts of these nouns. I'll give an example. Time, the word time, noun time. We can't count time. Can't say 1 time, 2 times. We can say it when it means different thing. How many times do you go to the gym? Can't say how many times, I don't know, or how much times do you have. No, this is not correct because time is an uncountable entity. We don't count it, but we can count the parts of time like seconds, minutes, hours, weeks, years, decades, centuries. We can say 2 decades, 3 weeks, 4 years, 2 days, 10 hours, but we can't say 10 times now. Is it okay? I'll give another example. Money. You can't say 1 money, 2 money, 1,000,000 money. No, it is uncountable, but we can count types of money. Currency. You know what do we mean by currency? Dollar, euro,
Yes, pound.
pound, dinar. Okay, I have $20. I've got 3 euros. I have 10 pounds. I've got 100 dinars, etc. We can also count pieces or parts of currency, like cents, okay, 50 cents, $7.50, 3 pounds, 30 cents.
Yes,
Is
it's
it
okay.
up to now?
Yes.
Now let's look at questions or question patterns with non-countable nouns. So we have, can say, with any. Do you have any time tonight? Okay. Do you have any time this evening? Do you have any time this evening? The answer. But before we use how much, okay? Before we get into these questions, I want to draw your attention that with non-countable nouns, we use how much. We don't say how many. How many with countable nouns? How much with non-countable nouns? I said, how much time do you have to finish this project, for example? How much, not how many, because we are talking about a non-countable entity, a non-countable thing. Is it okay concerning this point?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, we say how much with non-countable nouns. We use this pattern. We use this little word much, okay? Because the noun cannot be put in the plural or cannot be counted. How much money do you have? Yeah, this is correct. Any, we can ask a question with any, with non-countable nouns as well. You can say, how do you have, any time this evening? Is it okay? Do you have any time?
Yes, it's okay.
Yes, teacher. It's clear.
Okay.
Miss,
Yeah.
I can't say do you have time and do you have any time يعني both
You
of them.
can say, do you have time this morning or this evening? It's correct. Do you have time? Do you have any time? Do you have some time?
Okay,
You
thank
have
you.
also some. Okay. Good question, Gili. And we have also some, as I told Gilan a minute ago or a moment ago. We say, do you have some time to spend with me this evening, for example? Do you have some money to lend me? Is it okay?
It's okay.
Yes, okay.
So if I ask the question, how much concerning quantifiers, we use this quantifier, much, to show the amount of something. If I say how much time, or do you have time or any time? Do you have any time this evening? I can answer this question. Well, I don't have much time, sorry. But if you have, how do we say if you have? This is in the negative. How do we answer in the positive? Yes, tell me.
Yes, can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I
Easy.
have time.
Do we use much on or no?
Okay.
I'm asking you, you said, yes, I have time. Good, correct. But how about the word much? Do we use it or not?
She asked me. Okay.
She's asking me.
Okay. I think يعني I think both يعني اثنيناتهم صح.
Are correct.
Are correct, yes.
No, I'm afraid
No,
we don't use much with positive answers. We use a lot of, okay, or lots of. Yeah, I have lots of time. Actually, yes, I have a lot of time, actually. Okay, we don't say much for positive answers. We use it with the negative.
Okay.
We say have much time. Never ever. This is a common mistake. We change the word much, the quantifier much, with one of these. Yes, I have lots of time, actually. Yes, I have time without using any quantifier. Or yes, I have a lot of time. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yes, but I have a question. We can or can we say we don't have any time?
Good.
I don't have any time.
We can say I don't have any time. I don't have much time. You said many or any?
Any.
Aha. Good. Any time is correct, but many no. Many for countable nouns. You made a good point, as usual. We say, I don't have any time. Do you have any time? No, I don't have any time, I'm afraid. So, Borhan, correct. We can say, I don't have any time. I don't have much time. In the negative form, I have lots of time. I do have a lot of time. We add do to emphasize. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, it's okay. But I have question. Okay. We can say I have some time يعني.
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Perfect. We can say, I have some time. This means I don't have much time, but still I have some. I have some time. Yes, I have some. I have some time. Good.
Okay, thank you.
We can also say, I hardly have any time. I hardly have any time to eat these days. And maybe this person is quite busy, pretty busy. Maybe they have some deadlines to meet. يعني عندهم أشياء لازم ينهوها في مدة محددة. فيقول مثلا صديقه يتحدث إليه يقول له why not we go to the cinema tonight? Do you have some time? Oh, I'm afraid no. I hardly have any time to eat these days. So if you don't have any questions, sorry, that's all concerning today's lesson. Today we covered countable and non-countable nouns. We said that countable nouns are the nouns that we can count. Non-countable nouns are the nouns that we can't count. They are, in other terms, a big mass of something a group or an assembly of something. That's why they are not separate objects. That's why we can't count them. On the contrary, countable nouns are separate objects, individual objects. They have singular, both singular and plural forms, and we can count numbers of these nouns. We looked at question patterns we use with each type, I mean countable and non-countable, and the quantifiers, of course, that we use with both countable and non-countable nouns. Any questions?
I don't have any question. It was very clear. Me too.
Group A, go together. Group B,
Miss,
go
just
together.
1 minute, my dad's calling me.
Group A, get ready. I'm gonna ask the first question in a few seconds. Group B, the mic's off, please. How many money do you have?
أو بخو أو
How
بخو
much?
how much
How much?
how
How
much
much? How much? How much money? Not sure about how many. To go, how many countable?
بتاج مرتين
Uncountable.
بس أبناش بتاج
Yeah,
مرتين
they better how much money, yeah.
About uncountable. How much?
Yes,
How
Miss
I
how
much?
much money how much
Why?
money
in English, but I need the explanation in English. Why?
okay
It's
because how
uncountable.
much is uncountable
Aha, good. Good. 1 point. Mute your
Yes.
mics.
okay
Group B, come along.
Yes, yes.
yes teacher
Yes.
How many times do you exercise?
أخو how much would
درسته how many
درسته how many تيتا مرتين
يعني كم من الأوقات يعني بجم درسته how many
درسته how
برهان
many
ما رأيك يا أخي
نعم شوف السؤال
how many times
think
do
it's
you
countable.
exercise
جواب كبجابة
how many times do you
How many
exercise I
times?
think بس how many بجم درستها I
çünkü countable تيتا تجمرتن
yes
درسته
What did you قارنين قال What did you قارنين
قد how many bit on how much bit
how many
how much أجم how much قاربينن
I think أشخد بجم how many
how much time
محمد
والله
don't talk
No, Muhammad, stay out of it.
بصير بيجين how many شيرين وسمية
شيرين
Mama,
بسيونة
no.
how many
خلاص, time is over.
okay how many
Give me the answer.
how many
Why?
how many
لا كدراسة
Why, Shirin?
شيرين دقيقة راسة
No, it's time
راسة
to
دقيقة
no دقيقة, no minutes. Thank you.
أستاذة رقية أحيانا نستعمل الكلمات العربية فقط نخفف الأحرف لكن في الحقيقة هي ليست كلمة كردية الدقيقة
خولك بس
يعني
خولك
دقيقة.
هيك يلا أنت علمينا الإنجليش نحن نعلمش الكرديش أوكي
Okay. But give me the answer to be fair.
Okay.
Give me the answer.
how many
Why?
بوتشي how many
times
much time بحسي وقتية time يعني ما تقد
How many times?
because we have s and times يعني
يا جماعة أنتم لازم
how much
تتفقون.
time
هيدي جماعتك شباب
Which one can I take?
بلا how
How
many
much
bit?
time?
أما مدام شيرين قلتي بلا مو بالسريع بشيء
Which one?
مدام
ما يرونك قلتي times نقول time قلتي أوقات
جماعة
اثنيناتهم نستطيع
اسألوا
Which?
أستاذة رقية
Yeah.
نستطيع أن نستعمل اثنينهم يعني
No, that's not correct.
مثلا نستطيع نقول how many time do you have
No, I'm not.
no
talking
miss
about-
والله ما أنت صحيحة how many times
انتم ما اتفقتوا شيرين.
إيه بس هما
أنت-
أنا وهي
لكن من أعطى الجواب الأخير؟ برهان.
لا 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 لا، قلت رأي يعني.
لا.
الكل مع how many، مع رأي شيرين. يعني رأي شيرين هي.
كم منكم
Okay, I'm
يقول how
counting.
many؟
Tell me why.
بيجن بوتشي
يلا I will tell you.
بيجم بوتشي يعني.
الله.
You are very clever.
Thanks.
أقولها بالعربي.
Miss Ruqayya, 1 point for you.
No, you should give me 10.
Okay. How many times? Because we have times. We have S. Yes.
No, not this is the answer. This is not the answer. I can't say how much times, and it's not correct. Because here times.
يلا خل
times,
دقيقة.
time.
خل هم يقولوا السبب. أنا قلت جواب.
Can I
Sumaya, you are in group A, please. Yeah, I know. If they don't give me the right answer, I'll give you the chance to answer this question. Yes, group B. Yes, Barcelona. I don't like Barcelona.
We can answer. I have. يعني 2 times. لا والله ما يصير.
Okay, Sumaya, can you give us the answer? It's correct. We said
how many times times it's one time, 2 time exercise. I exercise 2 time or
2 times.
It means
put it in
2 times. It means مرة أعتقد.
That's it. Good. This means how often you do something. Okay, 1-1. Mute. Group B.
Okay.
1-1
group
or
A.
2-0.
Okay. Speaker 1, do you have any time to stand with me? Speaker 2, yes, I have much time. Yes, I have much time. Do you have?
No. I have.
No, about discuss together.
Maybe it's not correct. Much time. We use
for negative.
in the negative. Yeah.
Yeah. I have sometimes much.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Negative.
Hint البيجن.
أجود.
We can
Okay.
say yes. I have.
Miss,
some
we
time.
are they agree with us.
Yeah.
They told we don't use much in the positive sentence.
Perfect. 2. Group B.
Yes.
I have much dollar in my pocket. I have much dollar in my pocket.
كان دولار.
Discuss.
I have.
I have.
يعني إنه قاعد يشيلك يعني.
Miss, can you repeat?
I have much dollar in my pocket. I
كان
have.
فرق.
بجلس أحكي I have. No hint.
مش غلط أساسا.
دي بتاع
ماني. أدي بتماني.
ماني
أجبرت تحصل.
صم.
لا
I have some.
مرتين.
I have
صم بهاردك صم درسته.
أبدا درسته.
قلت
بس ما تشوف مانيات بجملك حاليا.
قالوا يدعى.
كوبيش كوي تايكيد كاش بيجي ما تماني نحن.
لا كراسة دام نقشتين بتجاوب أخذ رسكين وبجنة.
Focus, people, please focus. I have much dollar in my pocket.
Focus يعني.
I have many dollar in my pocket.
أجواد بيجم. كأنك دولار تدعش مرتب.
Okay.
ركزوا. There's something missing.
Déjà.
I'm helping you. Okay.
يلا
Give me the answer.
لا نرصف مجاوبة نودي بالتركيز بتاعك.
What بفرطت بس شوف.
Okay.
أبا دولار أنا بورا سمايا.
How many dollars? How many قال هيت how much no هيتن.
لا بجاوبة نبسيورا. I have many.
I have much dollar. I have much dollar in my pocket.
دولار
Answer.
بس much ده عربي.
I
يش
have
من بعد.
dollars.
عندي بتا some عندي بتا money.
Yes, the answer. What is the answer?
يلا the answer شو بيجين؟
money.
خذي
Yes,
جاز
Shirin.
بس خذ بجمهر مانيا
الكل يقول many.
Give me the sentence, the whole sentence.
Okay, I'll give you my يعني الماني مالتهم واللي بعدها مالتي. I have many dollars.
Perfect. Okay, group A.
money.
Now we.
Us, not we. Us. Okay. Yes, it's your turn. She does not have no child. She does not have no child.
She does not
Can
have
you repeat?
a child.
الجميع يشارك. محمد does
I
not have
yeah,
no
no,
child.
yeah, does not. يعني ما نستخدم اثنين مع بعضهم children بس نقول she does not have children
any children?
أو she have no children يعني نستخدم هاي أو she does not have a children أو
Yes, Alan, Passer, Muhammad, take
إيه
part.
بتاع she have
No, I don't understand the sentence.
She does not have.
She does not have no children. Okay. هي هنا استخدمت يعني اثنين أشياء في النفي وهي استخدمت
لا يجوز.
child.
Yeah, we have to say she doesn't have one children. يعني not لازم نشيل واحدة منها.
children not child.
No,
Well,
our very children with Amrotain. We have to remove not before children.
أقوبت سيارة تلاقي جيكيبا دي شيراك
No
زيداء نكرة.
زيداء أصلا نكرة.
زيداء.
كوب سيارة بون بيشا عالت
I need the answer.
She doesn't have a children.
She doesn't have what?
Have a children.
Children.
إيه وتصاين ده شلة دي شيراك ده بس هايدي مينت
No children.
I need the answer.
Okay, miss. She doesn't have
No. Yeah.
children.
She doesn't have what?
She doesn't have children.
Okay.
Because when you tell the sentence, you use the two negative, يعني not and doesn't. So
double negation.
it's
We
not
say.
correct. Yeah.
Okay. The same sentence for group B. I'm not going to say if it is correct or not. Group B, the same sentence. Discuss.
Okay.
She doesn't have no children.
I think child.
No child.
I think children راح تصير child. Me too.
No, she doesn't have no child.
No.
This is the sentence.
She child or children.
Huh?
Child or children. I understood
Child.
children. Okay, it's the same. She doesn't have child, يعني.
Please try to discuss in English.
Okay.
She does not have no child. She does not have.
She doesn't have.
Okay.
It's the same. Doesn't is the contraction of does not.
Yes.
She does not have no child. Work on this sentence. I am.
شيرين
بله
أجم هارو درستن يعني بس
لا
أنو كايو
برهان
غلط يعني ده
زيادة هيك هي
not زيادة not
ده بيجي شي هاف
معنى جملة شي معنى جملة
لا شي
يعني كاشي has no children يعني كاشي doesn't have children
she doesn't have
لا نوكا جروب A جواب وداي she doesn't have children
لا تهتمي بجواب الزوج.
any children any
هينشد بيجن يعني أمشي وكي
أمشي she doesn't أني أشيو شو أني زي تاجر
ديري ده بخوك يحمل ديت بوبتها
والله مترك يوديري من أسر مظن she doesn't have any
children on child شيرين
أخو child لا متى أني لا
child وأنا
خد جملة child بس كنت أمشي لك عندك هنا children on the head child بيتن.
The answer please.
answer please يلا شنو الانسر؟
نكتب بيجن شو بيجي شيرين
أشوف خدت أحلى مرة راسي أنا صوت في جو
هذه شيرين جوابت دابا
منينا
أجمع مع
خدي از بيجن أو بلا
Time is over. Discussion is over. I need
our answer يقولون
no.
هم ايش يقولون ما يقولون شو
It's over. Give me the answer.
Yes. مو هم ما يقولون الانسر حتى أنا أعطيك الانسر.
Okay. أعطوها الانسر الآن جماعة بسرعة.
She doesn't have
يومن
no children. No children.
Okay.
مادام she doesn't have child
لا أخو child ده كود برهان بس I'm the speaking.
ما شو لابنينا بتشيكا كامينا قرين يان هكما فاكر كاينة هاد كذا شي
Go ahead. Give us the answer.
كذا شي
برهان
بس ويلد بس
child she has no child حتى شيرين
she has no child
no شبيت النا برهان
no
يا جماعة والله انتهى وقت المناقشة. أريد الجواب.
اوكي بس خلاص
she has no
child يعني she has a child
she has no child
وانا
no
she has no
okay
she has no child she said she سمية قولي
she doesn't have any children
هو شنو الجواب؟
just a second give me a chance to speak then you can know what is the correct answer. She doesn't have any children. She has no but children, not child. I have a sentence to see who is the today's winner. I have a ton of things to do. I have a ton of things to do.
a what? A
ton
ton
of things to do.
لازم نشيل اعتقد
سمية
الآن ما يصير ويا
ton
yes
I have ton
think
I have a lot of something.
no ton مس رقية
لا خلوها ton
delete
لا شيرين تون بس ايش بيفا بيداش
tons
الجمرة
وبشتوي جمعة هاي.
Can you repeat it again please?
I have a ton of things to do, which means a lot of things.
I have ton of things to do.
I'll give you a few seconds.
اوكي فهي أنا بالنسبة لي I have ton of things to do.
ها
I have
heavy
ton of
and
Yeah, me too.
what is the answer?
I have I have tons of things to do.
Yes, had group A. Then group B, what is the answer?
I have بس قولي الجملة مرة ثانية حتى أنا أقدر أقول لك إياها.
Jilan, you answered. You said I have tons of things to do. Yes.
بالضبط. Exactly. This answer.
I'm waiting for group B. The answer of group B. 1, 2.
ما أعرف شنو الجملة. I have tens. يعني هو نفس جواب الأي يبقى.
Juice again. So there's no winner today.
Yes.
So see you this evening at 10:30. And bye for now. Ta-ta for now.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have a nice time.
Bye.
Likewise. Bye.
Bye.
Sinahi Magazine for the Blind.